Yes.
Okay. So my lesson plan is on noun clauses. And teaching context is one which I did teach in, a senior 2 class, which is basically high school freshmen. I had 53 students, which was challenging, especially in an English class where you're trying to get them to write more. This was my first introduction to teaching English to non-native speakers, and so I realized that there are a lot of things that I needed to break down, hence my desire to start studying TESOL. So here are the objectives of this lesson. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to name 4 types of noun clauses, which are acting as a subject, direct object, object of preposition, and predicate nominative. This is based on the assumption that they've been studying English for many years and are getting into the finer points of it. Describe a picture using noun clauses, and then identify noun clauses which are used in speech and writing. And then in a typical 50-minute lesson, 5 minutes would be introduction. So in this class setting, I've asked each of the students to bring in a picture or pictures that they've taken around the city or around their school, showing just different parts of their lives. And so we would discuss pictures. For example, here is a picture from a village, and this is near a primary school, and so this would be a very common scene that students would come in with pictures like this. This is in a more rural area, and then in other parts of the city you would come up with different types of pictures. So that would be the introduction, kind of trying to bring it into their experiences of their lives. And then we'll review. So basically that is not really on the slides, but we'll review noun usage, then describe some additional pictures, define clauses, create some clauses, and then do that as in kind of a scaffolded manner. All right, so this is another picture from Cultural Night. This is a traditional king in Malawi, not in Uganda. Okay, so just going over the basic parts of speech. What is a subject? So in this case, his name is Emmanuel, and he likes to cook. So he's cooking porridge, or it's like somewhere between porridge and bread in this pot. And so he likes to cook kosher, but highlighting the subject. And we would talk about that. Then here's a direct object. So the people are pushing the vehicle, and we would just review this. This would be fairly fast. Moisigwa's cow is walking down the street as an object of the preposition. Street, in that case, is acting as object of the preposition down. And then the predicate nominative, basically, if you replace is with an equal sign, flag is a symbol. Flag is a national symbol. And then drawing in from a Nigerian writer that all of my students are familiar with, we would look at some clauses. This is an attempt to bring in real speech and writing. So Hannah, would you mind reading this quote?
Sure. The only thing we have learned from experience is that we learn nothing from experience.
Okay, kind of a cheery outlook, right? So what is the only thing we've learned from experience? Anyone can answer.
No.
The only thing we have learned from experience is that we learn nothing from experience. That's what we learn from experience, according to Chinonative. So it's highlighting the clause that we learn nothing from experience. And then here are some keywords to create clauses, which, that, who, and whom. And we go into some more detail on this, and really try to keep bringing in the different phrases. So, Jillian, can you read this?
A man who makes trouble for others is also making trouble for himself.
Okay. And And where's the clause in the sentence? Can you identify it?
Who makes trouble?
Makes trouble.
Yes, yeah, excellent. So now we're going to look back at the same picture, or pictures, and see how we can create this into a clause. And I think I may have confused noun and adjective clauses, so I would go back and rework this. But the man who is standing there likes to cook posho, and then the man who likes to cook posho came to visit. So looking at the same picture, and trying to keep the same part of speech, so this is still the subject. Direct object, the people are pushing the vehicle, which is stuck in the mud. And then here's a question. Hannah, is this a direct object? The underlined clause. Yes. The people who are pushing the vehicle. Is that a direct object?
No.
Very good. It's not. It's the subject. So just really reviewing, going back and forth with the clauses, parts of speech, bringing a little bit more complexity, but trying to keep the part of speech with that particular picture for a mental image. The Ugandan flag is that one which is being raised. And so now the activity that I'd like to demonstrate is to describe the pictures which you have been given. So basically taking these pictures, and I'll give you each a couple. You would do this in small groups if you were in my class of 53. But each of these shows pictures that you can describe. Sorry, that one was a little hard to see. So choose one or two of those, and then if you were my students, I would give you time to do this in a group, and then discuss, write them down, and then have one person from each group come up and present something and use a clause to describe their picture. Is there anyone who's willing to do that? I know